I'm Hans Docter. I'm the Dutch ambassador to Ghana, Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone and Liberia. And of course these last two countries are affected by Ebola. And for that reason the Dutch government also appointed me as special envoy in the fight against Ebola.
What will be your task as special envoy?
Well, of course, the problems are huge in those countries, and it is my role to see what more the Dutch government can do in the fight against Ebola.
What will be your main advice to the Dutch government?
Well, the main advice is we have to do something that is working, that convinces people to stop unsafe behavior. And most of the approach has been on the medical side at the moment. That's also very important, but we need to do much more on prevention. And one of the lessons I took away from the conference here is that it's important to invest in the role of women and in the role of the communities to help stop the spreading of the disease.
And what will the Netherlands do then? Help financially or help via NGOs or what other ways?
Yeah, partly we fund other organizations to do the work on the ground through the UN or through NGOs, but we also go to these countries, talk to people, so we also have ideas on what works and what doesn't work, and we share that with the organizations that we fund to make their work more effective, because the result counts. We have to eradicate Ebola as quickly as possible.
Thinking about the reconstruction of these countries, they are hit economically as well. Do you have ideas on ways to help the reconstruction of the countries?
These countries have actually very strong economic fundamentals. We have seen that they have grown very fast in the last couple of years. So I'm confident that as soon as Ebola is eradicated, they can bounce back quite quickly. But of course they need to be supported in the areas that have shown to be a weakness in terms of governance, in the infrastructure of government, the health sector. So those are things that we will have to look at after Ebola has been eradicated as an international community.
And will that also be part of a program for the Netherlands?
Well, our first focus is on eradicating the disease because it's spreading exponentially in these countries, and we really have a big challenge on our hands there, and that should be our first priority.